Oh, shoot! Ollie, you stupid bitch! Always got it, folks. There you go. Yeah. Let's pull this all the way down. We gotcha. Alright. Everything should be fine. Theoretically speaking. Now, theoretically speaking, everything should be fine. In practicality, everything always goes wrong. So, welcome everybody to the stream. What are we doing today? As per the title suggests, we are accelerating male pattern baldness in this wonderful time of the year that we call Easter. The time where you absolutely have the right to get every type of diabetes that is achievable by humankind. Wait, there you go. So, what's gonna happen today? Well, as you can see on screen, we have a text saying 1 Pikmin equals 1 hair. So what is going to happen is quite simple. I have wait, I should get a small plate actually, should make it easier. But essentially, every Pikmin that we pluck off the ground will be a hair plucked from my head, thus accelerating male pattern baldness, if you think that's how hair works. Hair is prepped, not washed, fairly gross. I need to wash it soon, probably tonight. As far as we are right now, we're just wasting time and trying to have a good time. I got my oats at the ready, and whenever the actual whenever we actually need to pluck something, I either got a pincer, small pincer, and I got a clipper if large portions need to be absolutely shaved. With all of this done, at the end of the stream, we're gonna go for about 2 hours. I don't think we'll go for like a 5 to 6. That just sounds ridiculous. But we'll try to have a nice time. And if we end up having a bad time, then you know what? Fuck it. Who the fuck cares at the end, right? Also, I have oats because, you know. So, I am aware most people are probably at churches, right? Because a whole lot of people are going en masse at Easter, I presume, right? As if. But, we're having a good time. You know what I mean? Let's have a good time. A brand old good time. If anything is wrong, god damn it. If something ends up going wrong, on the technical side of things, please tell me about it in the chat. I will try to fix it as soon as I possibly can. We got some chill music in the back. We'll try to keep it low-key today. And I should have put this in Discord servers, right? Yeah, I should have. Hold on. Yeah, this idea is real stupid. I don't know why I chose to do it, but hey, it's how it only works. Yeah, actually, you know what? That's a good idea. Let's post it into Discord servers. Hold on. Boys! Yeah, sure. That's weird. That's so weird. Google just went off. I have no idea why. Google Home. Oh God, we're chilling today. There you go. How about that? That's so stupid. Why am I doing this? It actually sounds quite fun. And also Pikmin 3 is just a really fun video game to begin with. As far as I'm aware, probably the best console RTS of recent memory. And well, this came out in 2013. This game's almost 10 years old. Holy shit! Oh no! I guess we'll be good now. If you guys got music choices, you're more than welcome to say me what you'd like to, choose. Just make a new one, right? Yeah. Alright, let's go. Start from the beginning.
Galactic date 20XX. At the far reaches of space lies a planet on the brink of ruin. The planet's name, Hopi. Due to a booming population, booming appetites, and basic lack of food, Hopi's inhabitants have all but exhausted their food supply. Their only hope is to find another planet with edible matter. Accordingly, they send unmanned scout vessels called sparrows out into space. To their dismay,
I should have a hotkey, honestly, for music. Ah, whatever.
just as they're about to give up, the final vessel reports back with news of a miraculous discovery. They mobilize to investigate the planet, which they name PNF 404. Kopai's last hope rests on 3 intrepid explorers.
God, does chat even work? Let me try.
At last, the explorers' 279,000 light-year voyage nears its end. But as they initiate the landing sequence,
Wait, hold on. Let me. Does that work? I just want to see if chat works, honestly. Oh shit, it worked. All right. Whoops. Well, boobs. Well, hold on. Let me just. All right, now I can see everything. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. So luckily, I know I'll be safe for a decent portion of the game, or at least the beginning portion of it, because it's just about growing Pikmin. Wait, no, it's when we're plucking. Damn it! Ah, that's fine. Oh, is the cam too big? I'll move it if it's necessary. I presume most people have played Pikmin 3 by this point in time. Such a good video game. Like, even if you're not familiar with just the RTS genre to begin with, Pikmin 3 is just as a video game to play. It's so fun. It's so fun. Ah, crap. Grape saw it. Yes, boobs. Yes. We boobin'. I was doing a test for chat, Grape. Welcome, by the way. Been a while. How you doing, mate? Hope you're doing well. I mean, hopefully. It'd be a shame. It's Easter. You know, at least eat 3 kilograms of chocolate if possible. It's the bare minimum I ask for you today in this the holiest of days. You know, Pikmin 3 accelerating mega pattern partner. Today's gonna be a day, you know. I think it's only you in chat. I may be wrong. I haven't played this game in a while, so we'll see how good it's gonna be. Yeah, we're doing fine, man. I think we're doing fine. It's the holiest of days. Wait, I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing. That's bad. Yeah. So we're just accelerating Manplight and Baldness today. You know, having a good old time. Just saving up for every Pikmin we pluck. Thankfully, this is just a bunch of Pikmin, so I think we're gonna be fine at the beginning. Yo, did you get one of those huge rabbit chocolates? Ah, that sounds good right about now. I think I got one in the fridge. Could probably pull it out later. Just got them on oats anyway, so we're good. We should probably have... Where is webcam? Where... I feel like I should have more exposure or more brightness. It's too dark right about now. You can't see how awesome I am. How about that? Nah, that doesn't look good. That looks worse! How about that? Oh, that's not good either. How about that? Oh, that's dramatic, but it ain't good. Flashback? Oh, that's terrible. Invert. Ah! Sorry, I'm having a little bit of fun. Well, I guess we'll keep it at that. The eggs are overpriced. Oh, you mean one of those, like, Linder eggs? Or, like, God, what are they called again? I think you can get them for, like, $1 and you get, like, a little pack of them. Oh, they're so good. I eat that stuff. like Tic Tacs. I drown him in my throat. It's so good. Maybe I should throw them. Thank God we don't have to pluck Pikmin right away. Jesus. Disperse with B. Alright. Oh, it just makes it faster. Alright, gotcha. We're chilling today, though, Grape. I mean, it's not gonna be fun for me, but hopefully it's gonna be fun for you. And if it isn't, then that's on me. Might be slightly delayed on the music side of things, but that should be fine. Also, getting closer camera angles, you can see all of the shaven hair, you know, giving you the good shot. Yep. Alright, let's... Alright, hopefully the sound isn't too much. We're actually gonna... Yeah, that's for me. That one's for me. There you go. That's the goal. I'll be bald by the end. That is exactly what I meant to do. Isn't there like a way to lock on? Oh, so I can just... Oh, that's so interesting. I didn't know about this. Bro, Manplight and Baldness is terrifying. I'm just saying. Okay, so I can lock on with ZL. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't remember that. God, what a good video game. You know what I'm saying? What a good ass video game. I think this guy dies too in the first level. That's a Nintendo game for you. It's unnecessarily dark, as Nintendo games need to be. What, 30? I got 30 now? Sick! I don't even have to lose 30 air. Call me satisfied. Yee. Let's move a little bit. Oh yeah, we get captured. Now we get to the Olimar part, right? Oh, is it stopping every other second? Hold on, let me look at that. I have to take a look at it. Honestly, I don't know what's happening if it is. I don't see any, like, dropped frames or anything. Let me have a look at it, actually. I love this title. Accelerating Melpat and Baldness with Pikmin 3. I fucking love this title, man. I love goofy ass stuff like that. Tells you so much about the person. Yeah, I don't see any problem with the actual stream, unfortunately. Can't help you with that, bud. Unfortunate. I'm just gonna... Yeah. Oh, we're off now. Oh, my mistake. I don't have to shut my hands. That should be better. I just don't want to make my ears bleed because of that in the background. We're good. Ow! I snapped my heel. Hold on. It's an operation back here. Ugh. I think you just have poor connection, bro. I think you need to call your internet service provider so it can fix it for you. We have this internet service provider, this cable guy, a cable company called Cogeco. C-O-G-E-C-O. And we have this thing in French, specifically Quebec, where we call somebody un con. Quelqu'un qui est con. And what's what I really like about it is there's a really good pun that we keep making and I cannot get enough of it. And it's a pun where you say que j'ai con because con means absolutely retarded. Just means they're retarded. So when we call it the cable company, we just call them que j'ai con. Just a really neat little pun, you know? Having a little bit of the laugh. You know what I mean? Hopefully they're not as dumb as they... You know, cable companies, they come in like 2 weeks too late, and it takes the... They take so long, man. It feels like they're waggling their dicks about, and I don't understand why. Like, bless them, but... Could you be a little bit faster? I just need connection like right now. I literally had to wait a month when I moved in. Because one of the guy, like, he just had to move one cable. The whole affair took 4 seconds. Okay, that's not fair. The whole affair took 4 minutes. And all he had to do was just cut a cable and put another cable in another room. That's all he had to do. And it took 4 weeks. I had to wait 4 weeks for him to come, which is why we call them a little bit retarded. They're Cogeco. And I don't know, it only applies to people who understand French, specifically Quebecian French, but I don't care. This whole channel is just me not caring anyway. Alright, now we get to the fun part where I just lose a bunch of hair, right? Can I get... Nah, probably can't. Alright. I know it's not okay to say call, but you know. Oh, here you are, buddy. There was another one. Can I get anything? Anything else? All right, great. I need you to keep me in touch with the whole process of losing hair today. Can I count on you? I need to know how much I'll lose my sanity by the end. Oh, that's fine. French is obviously complicated for absolutely no reason. I hate French. Like, I'm glad I speak it because I sound exotic, even though it's my native language. And it's dumb. Like, it's not my fault French is one of the dumbest language ever invented. Oh, it's poetic. Oh, you should love it because it's so poetic. No, F that. F that. It may be poetic, but it's so dumb. It's such a dumb language. Grammar rules sucks. You know, I did shave my head. Was it 2 years ago? I think that was 2 years ago. It was in the pandemic. You can see in some of my thumbnails, streaming thumbnails. From, I want to say 2 years ago because my dad completely screwed up my hairline. Which... Do I still have pictures of that? I think I do. Hold on. I'm curious. May not be on my computer. May just be on my... I send it to people? Maybe. Let's do research. Let's do bald. Yeah. That's okay. Bald. Damn it. I'm pretty sure I have photos of it. That's the part I'm a little bit annoyed by. I know I have that. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. So you played this game today? I probably won't play this game at the rate I'm going at. Probably won't. I'm far too distracted of a person to actually do something. Come on, tell me I have some. November 2020. Was it 2021? Where is it? God damn. I shared it through Discord? No. I'm just saying, it's really funny. And I really like the picture because it just shows up. Oh yeah, I did play Pikmin before. I've just recently played Pikmin 1 on Dolphin. And I replayed Pikmin 2 also on Dolphin, and now I'm playing Pikmin 3. It was a couple of weeks ago, and I got the idea while playing Pikmin 2. I was like, maybe I should, like, maybe I should go and stream, and every Pikmin that I pluck would be a hair that I pluck out of my own head. Because I was like, yeah, that's obviously a good idea. Hold on. Where the hell did I put it? I know I have this picture somewhere. Hold on. Where's... When did it go? Hey. Oh, I think we'll... We're almost there. I think. come on, where is it? Oh, there we go. Okay, I got it. Hold up, you gotta see this. It's so bad. It's so bad, Grape. All right, I promise it was worth the wait. So the story is, okay, I asked my dad. It was either in April or May 2020. So like 2 months after first quarantine, right? And I asked my dad, "Hey, do you have a clipper? Because I don't have one." And like my hair is getting exceedingly long, right? And I was like, all right. So he basically took the time to practice himself. He said to me, "I'll come tomorrow, right, after your shift on a Saturday." So he was like, "Let's practice." All right, fine. He's practicing. He said you didn't have to shave my whole head, even though that's basically what I told him, just like make the hair super short. And you look at some guides, you practice in the mirror, because he himself shaves himself quite regularly. And he came over to my house, right? My apartment, sorry. And he sat me on a chair. We talked. He begins to cut. Then he says to me, "Go in the bathtub, wash it off a little bit so we can do a second pass." He forgot to put the guide on back. So that's kind of what happened to my head. I looked like I was in chemotherapy. I looked like I was in goddamn chemotherapy. It was terrible, right? So that was my hair prior. Wait, hold on. Let me zoom in on that. That was my hair, right? That was like 20 minutes before the deed happened, okay? And then first pass. Not terrible, kind of terrible, but not like the worst. I look a little bit like Hitler. And then the bad stuff starts happening. So now I look like I'm in fully chemotherapy. It looks just terrible. It looks garbage. And then we get to the really bad one where I had cancer for 3 years. And he was like, "Yeah, you know what, let's go for a full shave." And I was like, "Fine." So we went for the full shave. Could have shaven the eyebrows too, honestly. Could have shaved the eyebrows too. Would have been befitting of it. All right, let's actually play the game now. So that was a tangent. Well, welcome to Ollie's stream, where tangent exists in every form of everywhere, under every circumstances. Oh yeah, that's right. I got a map that I can use. God, such neat features. You know what's so fun about Pikmin 3 in particular, more than the other games? It's such a well-developed AI for an RTS. It's incredible. I'm screenshotting this. Please do! This is on the record, on the internet, and I wasn't ashamed of it, to be perfectly honest. I made thumbnails with my bald-ass head. My profile picture on Facebook was me basically looking like I had cancer for 3 years and was slowly recovering with shaving. We're having bald lines in my hairline. Absolutely terrible, but sometimes you gotta deal with it, you know what I'm saying? I just found it really funny. I'm sharing stories like this. They're dumb as hell, but they're kind of worth it in the end. Alright, now we can go. Alright, now the plucking begins. Okay, so how it's gonna work is that at every end of the day, we gotta count how many new Pikmins we've plucked. That's how we're doing this. If we don't do it in another way, it's just gonna take way too long. like to pause the game every time. So at the end of the day, we look at the cumulative total of Pikmins we've plucked, and we pluck it out, and then we shave it, whatever we need. Sounds good? So first day is gonna be brutal. Actually, if we get several days in which we get several days, depending on how long I go at, obviously. There's several days where I obviously... Oh god. There's several days where we will be discovering new species of Pikmin. And those days are gonna be brutal because it's gonna be plucking city, man. Hopefully by the end of this, I don't have to pluck any more than 200. This is wishful thinking, but you know. Yeah, that's fine, buddy. I'll be waiting on you. Yeah, figured. No, we need 20. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, little buddies. Awesome. I'm not great at RTS, by the way. Don't expect me to be like a perfect player, because I sure so won't be. It should be, yep. That's fine, that's fine. Here we go. So, we gotta keep remembering, there are 4 Pikmin that we've discovered that we haven't plucked. So technically speaking, although the total might be, let's say, 25 at the end of this day, the actual total of hair that I need to pluck is 4 lesser than that. How's the, oh, we can bump it up a little bit. I don't mind. Yeah, there we go. Here we go. He's back, baby boy! Are you familiar with Pikmin? Have you played Pikmin at any point in time, Grape? I know you're familiar with Metroidvanias and that sort of like, sorry, search action games, but I don't know what the extent of your familiarity is with other Nintendo properties. And I truly feel like Pikmin is, it's not underrated because it's obviously beloved by a lot of people, but I feel like it's truly an IP that's been lost to the success of many others. Oh, what's my favorite Pikmin? You mean Pikmin Race or Pikmin game? If it's Pikmin Race, it's either Flying Pikmin or it's Heavy Pikmin. Purple Pikmin, I gotta say. If it's favorite Pikmin game, it's Pikmin 3. Pikmin 3 is excellent. Pikmin 2 has great dungeon design. Pikmin 1 was very interesting way of developing an RTS, a proper RTS on a console. But Pikmin 3 just refines. It just refines RTS gameplay in a console that I think no other game could have possibly replicated. Obviously, there was stuff like StarCraft 64, right? Which was original StarCraft on Nintendo 64, but it was terrible. There was stuff like Black and White. You know, there's a couple of like neat RTS properties, but they work super well on PC because you can have a lot of button inputs and shortcuts that can allow for having the proper management necessary to build an RTS system. So I think Pikmin was really the only franchise we've had a proper success as an RTS on console, which is why I'm saying, hey, I think this is great. I think this is the only game that's succeeded into incorporating RTS elements into a console. And Pikmin 3, because it is the most developed, because it is the most polished game out of the three, I gotta say I prefer Pikmin 3. Like, the Pikmin AI is so much better than this. It's exponentially better than what you have in even most RTSs like Age of Empire and Black and White and all that other stuff. So, yeah. Honestly, if it was up to me, I'd be willing to pay a very large sum of money, to play a game like Pikmin 3 nowadays. But nobody is super polished with these types of game anymore. They all rush it out of the doors, although there's some pretty cool stuff happening with, like, RTS developers. There was one that was called Frost Gauntlet, was made from a bunch of ex-employees from Blizzard that worked on StarCraft 2. Apparently they're making a new RTS, like a major RTS, and it looks actually kind of cool, all things considered. We haven't gotten any gameplay information on the subject, but just the fact that the development team made StarCraft 2, which is, in my opinion, the best RTS ever, don't add me, I'd be very interested to see what the property is at some point in time. Although they announced their project, I want to say 2 to 3 years ago, and we still haven't heard anything. By the looks of it, it's going to be like a Last Guardian situation in development hell. So we'll have to see about that. But if you're familiar with Pikmin, do you have any like previous experiences with RTS to begin with? I think that'd be a better question. Because I have, right? I grew up on RTSs. I grew up on playing RTSs very badly on underperforming hardware, so that was even worse. I was one of the few, not of the few, but I was one that bought StarCraft 2 on a crap computer. And I do mean crap computer. Even on the lowest graphical setting, back in 2011, I played StarCraft 2 and computer just could not render things at the lowest setting. It ran slower than a Nintendo 64 game. Terrible, terrible performances. But it's what I had to play with, and it was honestly super fun. StarCraft 2 is just my favorite RTS of all time. There's so many cool things about it. And a lot of people think that RTSs are extremely competitive and hard, because they are, let's be honest. They're very hard games. But the amount of stuff you can do with cooperative play and lessening the barrier. And cheats! Oh, cheats are such a fun thing you can do in RTS. Remember cheats? Remember cheats, Grape? Instead of achievements and unlockables, you used to be able to type give me the money in all chat in StarCraft 2, right? In solo mode. Enter, it was a cheat code that gave you 10,000 resources for gas and minerals. It was really, really fun. I don't get why developers don't do that. Well, I know, I understand why they don't do it, because, they could be making money with their services, but still, StarCraft 2, so much fun. And honestly, I think you could play for free. Like, if you got an okay computer, pretty sure you can play StarCraft for free. I think you get access to the whole Wings of Liberty campaign, which is a third of, which is a full game pretty much. The campaign is so much fun, by the way. It's so much fun. You get to upgrade, it's an RTS with upgradable RPG mechanics. It doesn't sound really exciting, but when you take into consideration that you can build your army however you want, you can buy mercenaries that are upgraded units, you can buy insane upgrades for your units, make your buildings better, do some insane stuff that are honestly super fun, and you get to have access to co-op feature in StarCraft 2, which, by the way, co-op missions are the greatest thing Blizzard employees have ever implemented into any of their IPs. Warcraft, World of Warcraft, Diablo, I don't care. Well, actually, maybe the game editor for Warcraft 3 and StarCraft 2 were really solid, actually. But co-op missions, incredibly fun. There were contests that you had to attend, that you could attend. Like, you could make maps to make them official game modes and missions that you could refine with. You can make plot and entire campaigns in arcade. So much fun. Can't believe StarCraft 2 is pretty much free at this point. I don't think you have access to the 2 later expansions, which is Heart of the Swarm and Legacy of the Void. But as far as just having a ball of a time, an incredible time, my god, unbelievably fun, and it's free. It's free. It's no longer supported. It's not a live service game. It's not like Fortnite or what's another live service game? What's another live service game? I don't know, but it's not like Fortnite where they add stuff every month or two. But yeah, want to have a good time, can do that. Yeah. Just type it, yeah. That's it. Garden of Hope. All right, we're finally at the end of the day. We have 21 Pikmin. That means, since we technically didn't pluck 4 of the Pikmins, I have to pluck 27 hair. Oh, that's fine. RTSs are super specific. They're kind of like MMORPGs. MMORPGs are super specific, right? No, it's not everybody that likes them, and I can completely understand if people don't like them. But what I put the? Oh, there we go. I completely understand if people don't like MMORPGs. They're rough. They're really rough. There's so much grinding, but once you find a good one, it appeases to you like nothing else. And you know, you get to play with your friends, so that always happens. All right, I'm gonna pull up my phone so I have a mirror to know what I'm plucking. All right, here we go. That was 21 Pikmin. That was 4 that we didn't pluck. That's 17 hair. Ow. That's 1. Ow. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if you can see that. No, you can't. Shit. Oh, you can kind of see it. It's 3. It's out of focus. You should leave all the Pikmin unplanted. What am I, insane? Ow. That's another one. That's 5. Ow. That's 2, 6, and 7. Ow. 8. Ow. There's 4 in there, so that's 9, 10, 11, and 12. Ow. That's 2 more. 13, 14. Ow. 15. Ow. 17, 16. Sorry, my bad. Ow. Oh, god damn it, that was 4. Well, we're technically at 20, but we're gonna leave it at that. Let me go get a small plate, so we can all put them in the plating. We'll see them at the end. You know, if I could catch a couple of gray hairs, I'd actually be happy, but I don't think that's gonna be happening. Alright, I have my plate, so I'll put them on the plate so we can see them. Oh yeah, that's a bit of hair. It's quite a bit of hair, actually. Hold on. What we got got so far? I can guarantee you one thing, Grape. I will eventually play Breath of the Wild 2. How and when I'll play Breath of the Wild 2, I have no earthly idea. But I will play Breath of the Wild 2. First year, not first year, when Breath of the Wild came out, that was in 2017, March 2017, I believe, and at that point in time, I worked in what was essentially a Blockbuster, right? And in the Blockbuster, we could, as an employee, you could rent out games during the weekend before they came out. So when Breath of the Wild 1 came out, we had copies. I rented these copies out, and I could only rent it for, I think it was 2 days. I haven't stopped playing. I only played Breath of the Wild non-stop for 2 days. It was a ridiculous amount of time that I placed into Breath of the Wild 1. Not only that, but I look at it in very high regards. To me, Breath of the Wild is the truest way of implementing it's the truest form of an open world game ever conceived in a video game. And there's been attempts at making it good. So I'll give you an example, right? I honestly think that what was it? Does that work? Yeah. Blah, blah. Oh, yo, it's Mass. What's up, man? I honestly think Breath of the Wild is the only game that truly understood how to do open world correctly. And there's been good attempts, right? Elden Ring is up there, by the way. Elden Ring's an incredible game, but it doesn't do topography or map placement as well as I think it would have potentially done, which is why I think Breath of the Wild is still on top. And although I enjoy the game, I don't think it's as good as everybody think it is. Yo, I'm doing awesome. If it wasn't for the fact that I'm gonna strip myself of every piece of hair that I have. But outside of that, we're good. How are you doing yourself, little buddy? Little buddy. That feels wrong to say. Hope you're doing well, by the way. Hoping you're having a lovely Easter and probably something else. Now let's do it. We're just chilling here today. So just watch me suffer, it's gonna be enough. I don't get yeah, no, that doesn't do anything. Yeah, we're just gonna be there we go. We just need rock Pikmin, right? Yeah. Okay, we're at 28, so we only need to pluck 7 so far. That's not bad. Let's skip this. We don't need that. Oh god, it's kind of hard to control without without the Wii remote. I'm usually used to having the Wii remote. My mistake if I'm playing poorly. Been playing anything good recently, Mask? Been a while since we talk. I want to say like, has it been like 3 months? I think it's been 3 months. Holy shit. I think it's been 3 months. Jesus Christ. Oh, Blasphemous. Good choice, mate. Good choice. Blasphemous. Isn't that the one that's like a search action Dark Souls like? Something like that. I heard it's insane. Like the pixel art looks insane in that one. Oh, I can go to the retreat place. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Ooh, there's more Pikmin I can grab. But would I want to do that? Is the question. So how's today gonna work? Mask is pretty simple. If I pluck a Pikmin at the end of the day, I pluck a hair, basically. We're accelerating male pattern baldness. Because you know that's a good idea, right? Do you know that was a good idea I had? Because I sure as hell didn't know that was a good idea. I thought that was a terrible idea. I was like, no, Ollie, you gotta do it. You haven't uploaded in like a month because you've been too busy because of competition season. It's stressing me out, man. Yo, there was this, what was the game? There was a person that came out and told us something about, God, what was the game called again? It was like a Hollow Knight inspired search action where it was like a sword and gun or something like that. It looked awesome. I think it was Crowsworn, I think. It looked insane. Has that come out yet? Does anybody know? Anyway, that looks insane. Elden Ring. Ooh. Since Neo. Yeah, that was 3 months ago. Jesus. It truly has been a while. Well, it's good to have you. Hey, Brittany. Elden Ring, and that's an interesting, you can have an interesting discussion around Elden Ring. I think you'll like Elden Ring depending on how you like certain types of game. Yeah, exactly! I knew about this! Crowsworn, yeah, has that come out yet? I had a feeling it was called something like that. Ah, dang it, it hasn't come out yet. That's a shame. That game looks quite good. It looks quite good. As far as Elden Ring recommendation, buddy, Elden Ring is a really good video game if you like prior games from FromSoft and enjoy open world exploration. The problem with Elden Ring comes in form of balancing and let's call it problematic. Well, not problematic area design, but problematic enemy balancing and enemy yeah, enemy design basically. So you can enjoy it. It just depends on what your specific preferences are. Yeah, absolutely. I think Bloodborne's probably the easiest one to get into. But Bloodborne is, honestly, Bloodborne is very similar to Elden Ring in terms of combat speed, in terms of application stuff. Yeah, it's probably very close, actually. Oh yeah, I can go there. I keep forgetting. Well, you love unfair games. Oh, then Elden Ring's for you. You have so many one-shots in this game. You'll be fine. Well, actually, I'm thinking about it, Grape. You did Metroid speedruns. You're very well aware of unfair circumstances and having low health pools under very stressful circumstances. So I'm actually not that I'm actually not that, like, it makes sense. All things considered, it makes sense. Oh yeah, fruits. Forgot that was a thing. Oh, Bloodborne's such a good video game though, Mask. You keep reminding me. I keep replaying this game every now and then, but whew. Well, on a Dread video, loved it. Thank you, man. Which one was it though? Which Dread video? I got 3 other shorts about Metroid Dread coming out because Boss Rush mode came out like, what? Boss Rush was last week? Like 2 weeks ago? I played quite a bit of Boss Rush, maybe like 2 hours total. I wasn't super good at it, but yeah, Lord knows, I liked it. On the fruit. God damn it. So many tutorials. If you mean a review, I put a lot of time into that. And I really appreciate it. That's a fucking movie, mate. That's an hour 20 minutes long. That's a movie. I made a movie mask. I keep mentioning it, but goddamn, it's true. There we go. Yeah, 1 hour dissertation of dread. Ooh, we got some Sonic Unleashed in the background. Me like you. The hour dissertation. Dude, that was a chapter of my life. That was 3 months, 2 months? Yeah, that was 2.5 months of reviewing. That was long. Yeah, thank you, man. I haven't tried to do another speedrun of Dread now. It's not because I don't like it, it's just because I'm like, Like, have you seen the times recently in the leaderboards? The leaderboards are crazy low now. I'm not kidding, by the way. The leaderboards are like, oh, an hour, 10 minutes for any percent. Or is it? Yeah, it's something like an hour for any percent, which is ridiculously fast. And none of it's because like they do wrong warping or stuff like that. It's just like pretty casual. It's super impressive what the community has come up with. Like incredibly impressive. Like when I did the speed run, I think it was 3 months ago, the record was an hour 30. Now it's an hour 10. That's crazy. It's not as crazy or as broken as Elden Ring though. Oh, Grape, please tell me you've seen some Elden Ring speedruns. They're so bad. Elden Ring speedruns are so bad. Elden Ring speedruns are so boring. I can't believe that's a thing that people are like, they're fine with somehow. Elden Ring speedruns, my god. They've done it, I think the world record is sub 7 minutes. Like it's 6 minutes 59 seconds because they just keep zipping all over the damn map and do wrong warps. It's so boring. We've had this argument before, I think it was a couple of weeks ago in Trevor's stream. Which by the way, if you don't know Trevor, that's Gaming Memoirs. I usually always there at every stream Saturday. And we talked about speedruns and how boring wrong warping in speedruns is. Like as a casual viewer, you don't understand what's happening, and as a fan, you realize that it's just it's skill intensive as all hell, but it's nowhere near as impressive as you think it is. Okay, here's the interesting thing, Mask. I am going to play Elden Ring eventually. Not now. With that said, I know a lot about Elden Rings. I know a lot about Elden Ring. I know a lot about its areas. I know a lot about the enemies. I know a lot about the bosses. I know an okay amount about the lore. So like, I know quite a bit. Oh, there's always a category that's glitchless, right? Like, it's not a thing that it's not a thing that doesn't exist, right? Glitchless categories have always been a thing. The problem is that the glitchless categories, well, they're not that fun to watch. Because it's a long game, right? And the problem with most you'll see this in most open world games, is that a lot of the speedruns in open world games is just running about. There's rarely any fighting, and what's exciting about, what I feel is exciting about most speedruns generally, and you're free to disagree with this, Obviously, you're free to disagree with this. It'd be kind of stupid of me to say, hey, you can't agree. You have to agree with me. But, like, the main issue I have with speedruns is if you don't know what's happening, then you will have no interest in what's happening on screen. And if you're not familiar with the game, you'll have a very bad time understanding what's happening. Elden Ring is just a bunch of running around. Glitchless category, by the way, is just a bunch of running around, getting a overpowered weapon, skipping every single boss, just in order to, like, get the most powerful weapon, because it's the only thing that really matters in the end. Which is why I think it's so not interesting. It's such a boring game to view. Alright, I think I should have the ability to, like, tell one of them. Oh, you think the Goddess of Rod is the best character design? Ooh, that's an interesting discussion. I will say, though, I think Elden Ring has some phenomenal character design and monster design. Probably, and I know that's gonna sound controversial as well, because your take is also controversial. But I feel like Elden Ring has the best creature design out of every FromSoft game as well. I love the creature design in Elden Ring. It's so gorgeous. It's so unbelievably gorgeous. It's also very controversial, I feel. But, you know, opinions are opinions. Alright. Though Goddess of Rod, right, is quite, yeah, it's really solid. What's she called again? I think she's called, Michaela, right? Melania, Blade of Michaela, right? God, I keep forgetting. Names are a little bit too complicated for my simpleton brain. Oh god, that's a lot of Pikmin. I don't think we can do anything else. Hold on. I gotta examine. Doing commentary and trying to play a game at the same time on RTS isn't that easy. Okay, hold on. Is the game paused? Oh, thank God the game is paused. Oh, Lord. Lord almighty. Alright, so there's Brittany. Alright, that's done. That's done. Can't go there. There's something over there. That doesn't really matter to us. Oh, there's glass! There's glass! Should've known! Oh, I'm not that type of person. I'm not the type of person that's gonna say, I won't play the game because I know the ending. Like, most of my purchases are about games I already know a lot about. So, for example, Bloodborne, right? Let me give you Bloodborne as an example. I didn't own a PS4 until 2017, I want to say, 2018. So, quite a bit into the PS4 lifetime, and I knew about Bloodborne a long time ago because I watched Trevor play it on stream, and I really, really liked Bloodborne from the looks of things. So I was like, hey, that looks really good actually, so let me try to see if I can play it eventually. So I looked at it online, I looked at pretty much every boss, I was like, well, this is interesting, and I wasn't familiar with FromSoft at the time. So, that was my first FromSoft game, and I looked at everything prior to it, right? Everything prior to it, I looked at that because I was like, it's important. It is important that I know what I'm buying before looking at it. And unless the game is heavily dependent on its story, something like The Last of Us, I don't think looking at a product prior to buying it is a bad thing. In fact, that's what I do in most of my purchases. I think games like Dread are the exception for me, because I usually never do this kind of stuff. And I do mean never. I never do this kind of stuff where I just buy willy-nilly. Because let's be honest, game cost a fuck ton of money. Brand new games nowadays, 100 Canadian, 100 Canadian dollar. Oh, it's 80 bucks. No, with taxes it come at 100 bucks. And if you pick shipping, that's over 100 too, which is ridiculous. So you have to be so well aware of what you're playing that you basically need to know the ending in my mind to justify your purchases if you like what's happening. Besides, I'm mostly a gamer that goes about is once because of gameplay, right? If I want to experience a story, I'll just, like, for example, if I want to see, or I want to experience The Last of Us, right? Or let's say The Last of Us Part 2, because I'm interested in story. Then I will look at its story online, because I don't get to play it. I don't get to play The Last of Us Part 2, but I can still get to see it, even though that's what people buy the game for. They buy the game to see and play through the story. I just buy it to watch it, because I don't buy it because I can watch it online. So when I usually buy games, I buy games because I want to play them. So, for example, another one, Pikmin 3. I was always interested in Pikmin 3 even before I had a Wii U, because I knew the game was an RTS and I liked RTS, so I looked into it. I was like, oh, and I also played Pikmin 1 and 2, and I was like, oh, what's different about it that makes me want to purchase it? And I looked at it, I basically saw everything in the game, and I was like, well, this is very interesting. So what I did is I bought the fucking game, and I enjoyed the fuck out of it. That's how it works. I don't think that's how everybody should do things, but that's how I enjoy it. That's how I enjoy my purchasing decisions. Whee! What do you mean depends on what kind of game? Because I don't think it's it depends on the type of game, honestly. I think it's pretty straightforward. You either want to know what you're purchasing or you don't. I really don't know anybody who did. Yeah. Your score on the money, in my opinion, if we don't want to decrease in game pricing, we could see a second. Yeah, probably. Well, let's be honest, inflation as it is already so big, right? The past year I've seen like a 5% inflation, which is unbelievably ridiculous. Oh, listen, okay. That's a really good... I understand your argument, Grape. I really do. Buying indie games is mostly how I feel a lot of informed gamers make informed decisions, specifically because they cost less. You could buy Sonic Mania for $20, or you could buy Balan Wonderworld, I think it was called, for like a full $60 US, which is 80 bucks for us Canadians, right? Which is a ridiculous amount of money. It's a ridiculous amount of money. So usually, people who will buy indie games are gamers who aren't informed about the indie game, which is why I think you should look into games to begin with. But more casual gamers out there aren't very well informed. Okay, so let me give you an example. My mother plays with me Mario Kart. She plays on her own. She enjoys things like Just Dance. She's a very casual gamer by every definition possible. She will enjoy and buy the occasional game, but she's not informed about the industry. So she will make bad purchasing decisions because she isn't aware of what is available within the indie scene. And that's mostly because of platform differential and because information is so diverse that it's really hard to know what to buy, where to buy it, and how to buy it. That's also because of platform divisions too. That's like having multiple streaming services and wanting to watch one movie. You're gonna make bad decisions if you're not informed about it, especially if you're a newbie in that factor. But you know, we get into economics at this point in marketing and market share, and that's a lot. At that point, that's just a lot. But yeah, Like, for a long time, I bought only indie games. Because they're super cheap, right? Hollow Knight's 20 bucks. Super Meat Boy is like $5, which is ridiculous. $5 Canadian too, not even US, which, like, that's super impressive. I'm just saying. But like, it's a very interesting dilemma that we could talk about for a long time, obviously, because it is a diverse and deep subject to go into. And obviously chat doesn't do, like, a chat room won't give you the ability to express every varied and opinion you have, right? You're gonna have to compress your information as much as possible. But I do agree that I think indie scenes is usually where you find the best deals, because AAA, it's just so much money. There was this one video game Donkey video where it was about video game pricing, and inflation made it so that a $60 game back in the 90s is like the equivalent of buying a $150 game nowadays, which is utterly ridiculous. Like, if you bought a $150 video game now, you're basically expecting collector's edition, which even then, that's goddamn. That's US dollars, by the way. That's not even Canadian. So it's probably closer to 200, all things considered. All right. So last day, there was 21 Pikmin. We are now at 80? Oh, crap. That's 59. That's 59. Oh, no. All right. Where's the shaver? Here we go. All right, here we go, people. Crap, that's not enough. I need to shave more. God damn it. God damn it. Thought it was enough. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Do we do side? I think we do side. Okay. Hold on. Oh god, that's not good. We need 59 hair, which is ridiculous. That's too long to pluck. We're going about it the wrong way. Alright. Alright, how many is that? It feels like there's enough now, but I'm not sure. Alright, here's the progress, boys. Wait. Be in there. That feels like 80 hair. I gotta tell you, that feels like 80-ish hair. Oh, God. I'm giving classes tomorrow. I can't go up there with a fucked up hairline. I'm going to buy Cyber Shadow tomorrow. Cyber Shadow? The hell is that? The hell is Cyber Shadow? That sounds edgy as hell. Get me in on the action. Cyber Shadow. What am I doing? I should just go look it up on the main computer so we can watch the trailer at the same time. What am I doing? What am I, some type of dumbass? That's actually very true. I am some type of dumbass. Hold on. Cyber Shadow. Yeah, show me some trailers. ND title, Cyber Shadow. Alright, hold up. I want to watch it. I want to watch the video. So we're gonna watch it. Yeah, screen capture. And we're good. Hold up! We got it, boys. Cyber Shadow. Boom. Crap, it's not working. Hold up! That should... Yeah, there we go. Alright, hold up. We're gonna look at it, folks. We're gonna take our time with this one. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. You're correct. That's pretty much how indie dev work. Oh, it's Yacht Club. Oh, hold up. It's Yacht Club Games? Oh, that is... Okay, you suddenly have my attention. I wasn't a huge fan of Shovel Knight, but I really enjoyed that game. I can appreciate work. Wow, mobility. Hello? Mechanical head and bang. Our game make a start. Yo, that gives me a major Ninja Gaiden vibes. Or is it Shinden? A Strider? No, that's Ninja Gaiden. That looks a lot like that. With like that, yeah. It's like, to me, it looks like a mix of Contra and Ninja Gaiden. Looks awesome. Yeah, action platformer, great start. Ability based, so we can use sub items. That's cool. Yo, it's like Mega Man items with Shovel Knight action gameplay, with platforming, and Ninja Gaiden style one-hit KO enemy. Yeah. Hell yeah. Looks awesome. Yeah, I can see why you're interested. That looks very, very good. Oh, what? Hand-drawn too. Hand-drawn pixelated. That's pretty cool. Cyber Ninjas. Always a win. Oh, wow. Hold on. Let me get a good look at that. Wow. That's quite good. For pixel art, that is quite good. So you can use sub-items, you have the main weapon, level-based, probably Contra style. Yeah. Good choice, mate. That looks very good. Yacht Club Games have been publishing indies like Cyber Shadow now, but they still produce their own games too. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, they published Cyber Shadow. They didn't make it. Okay. They still produce their own game too. Mina, I have no idea what Mina the Hollower is. I'm guessing that's something that Yacht Club themselves are producing. Mina the Hollower. Announcement trailer. Oh, I think I've seen this. I think I've seen this like quickly passing something at one point or another. Hold on, I want to get a good look at it. This looks very Game Boy Advance. Oh yeah. Yeah, you know what this looks like? This looks like a Super Nintendo, a SNES game, ported to the Game Boy Advance. I'm down for that. Game Boy, GBA was my shit. It was a my shit. I love it. Jumping over. Yep. Passing by. So, isometric angle, that looks like a lot like that Zelda game on Game Boy. That a lot of people like. Link's Awakening, if I remember correctly. There's chess, attacking, probably hubs, towns. This is clearly a dungeon. This is clearly a Stalfos from Zelda. Quite good. Yo, jumping puzzle. So it's also kind of a platform at the same time. Interesting. Dungeon layout, platforming, combat focused. Probably world-based adventure game. Yeah, this has some major Zelda vibes with some platformer in there. Oh, knockback. Well, that's interesting. That's cool little interactions. So, from the looks of it, you have 3 possible weapons at the same time. Oh, you can also level up, so it's also RPG. Ooh. Wow, that's a lot of things. That's a lot of things for some. Oh my god, there's a. Yeah, that is Zelda. That is Link's Awakening. With some neat little platforming elements in there. Dungeon based, probably hub world. Adventure type game. Yeah. Looks great. I don't think it's the type of game I'd be extremely fond over, but that looks extremely competent and extremely well made. Considering it's Yacht Club games, yeah. Do they really need a Kickstarter though? It's Yacht Club games. They made their money with Hollow Knight. Do they really need a Kickstarter? Whatever. Listen, I just don't understand. That's like Eiji Aonuma that... It's like if Nintendo started a... No, it's like if Game Freak started a Kickstarter for their upcoming projects, even though they have all the resources. How much money did they make with Shovel Knight? They did not make enough money? It feels like they should have made some money. No, whatever. That looks quite good. That looks quite good. Thank you for telling me about this. Thank you for telling me about this. That looks very good. I'm guessing it's coming out soon if there's news about it. Hopefully that's not a case like Hollow Knight Silk Song and there's... and it's never coming out. I am convinced. I am convinced. From heaven to earth. Heed my word. Silk Song is never coming out. The announcement trailer for Silk Song was, I believe, 3 years ago, which is a ridiculous long time. And I know the pandemic hit hard and all that stuff, but don't give me that stuff. Don't give me that shit. Silk Song is never coming out. That was an April Fool's trailer at best. And from then, Team Cherry were like, you know, we're done. We don't need to do anymore. We've done our deed. Like, we don't need to do anymore. And we're like, but we like more. And they're like, no. We're not doing anymore. And we were like, but like, you should. It looks really, really good. Like, no. Team Cherry was like, no, we're not making any more game. Why would we? We've made our money. We're good. And we're like, but, and they're like, no, shut up. We've decided We've decided we're not gonna be making any more. Why Kickstarter? I'm telling you, it's a conspiracy developed by the government. They're all lizards. They're all lizard people that want our money. Is that our conspiracy theories are done? Let's make you take the red. Yep. Beautiful. I'm telling you, Silk Song is cancelled. That game's never coming out. "40 enemies. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of fucking enemies. 40 enemy? Jesus. No, 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 no. We're good. No, no. Why do I keep charging? Oh, thank God it's not insta-kill like it was in Pikmin 2. Jesus Christ. Oh, my life flashed before my eyes if I had to repluck all these Pikmins. Oh, that was terrifying. I gotta tell you something that was really funny. What's over there? I gotta know. What's over there? Yeah, I know. He's joking, Mask. It's not canceled. It's not canceled. Shouldn't there be a way for me to, like, just path down? Yeah, I can do that, figured. Yeah. You should go right over there. Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, our boy's joking. Because that can't be a real thing. They're not canceling that. That's ridiculous. They're not canceling Silk Song. Yeah, I do teach. Still am. So I haven't been uploading a lot, actually, because, your boy's been occupied. We're in competition season right now, so, there's seminars out the window. That's all we do. That's all we do is bloody doing seminars. Not complaining. Well, I am kind of complaining, actually. Oh, I've not only played Hollow Knight, I've beaten Hollow Knight several times, and I've refused. Hear me out. Hear me out, because you're not gonna like what I'm about to say. I have refused to 100% Hollow Knight for a long ass time. You want to know why? Because I hate the idea of Hollow Knight being what it is right now, which is an unbelievably hard video game. And I do mean unbelievably hard video game. I don't know why Hollow Knight's as hard as it is. Actually, I know why, because Team Cherry doesn't give a shit whether you complete their game or not. But, and to be honest, as a philosophy for a game developer, that's very impressive. The fact that they just said, yeah, we don't give a shit. You could play Hollow Knight. You can't play Hollow Knight. You can't 100% it. But like, Jesus Christ, their DLC's insane. I don't know how producers were okay with that. It's just, my God. But yeah, I've played Hollow Knight. It's a really, really fun video game. It's a really cool video game too. I'll tell you that one. I think it's a little bit in excess sometime, but I sure as hell think it's very, very good. Steel so what? On Steel you're playing with me. You didn't do it on Steel Soul. You know what? That's not inaccurate. I'm pretty sure that's what the students we're gonna be saying tomorrow. Thankfully, it's not my regular students because they'll be occupied by the fact that, you know, it's Easter. It's a Holy Monday. Hollow Knight is easy. Yeah, as if. You know what? I'm gonna say something, right? Because it's something that video games I expect to be hard are actually easy for me. But video games I expect to be easy, oh my god. I get my balls kicked all the damn time. Right, so let me give you an example. I didn't beat Neo 2 on stream because honestly, I was kind of bored of the video game. I get absolutely ravished by basic enemies in Neo 2, but bosses? I don't get beaten by bosses. And I ended up doing Neo 2, nearly every boss after stream, I've beaten on first go. Without help, without summons, and I really think Neo 2 is easy. I really think that. If you get into rhythm, it's an action game with a really easy pattern to develop for. And it's not complex, and it's not even that hard. So hard video games are fairly easy for me. Bloodborne nowadays, 1, 2, 3. Dark Souls 3 nowadays, 1, 2, 3. Easy video game, Pikmin 2. Lose all my Pikmins. I lose all of them. Every single one of them. On like day 4 on a stupid boss. Because it just rolls over me like it's like a just rolls over me like a dog scratching its back. It's just how it is. Sorry, I'm a little bit far. Kiss. There you go. Sorry, I'm a little bit focused. I'll be in chat in a bit. Oh my god, they're so spread out. Oh, shoots. Why doesn't the charger work as I think it is? Oh! 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 Don't get my pivot! Oh, not a whole lot died. Oh, god damn it. Ooh, no! I think they're all dead. Oh, lock on to the stupid. All right. That's a lot of dead people. Jesus Christ, why am I having such a hard time? It's a Pikmin video, but you know, Pikmin isn't that hard of a video game, but you see what I mean? I'm having the bitches of times. Thank you. Oh, come on. Hey, what are you doing? Okay, here we go. Sorry, I'm focusing. Oh, no! Alright, here we go, here we go. Come on, just die already, you sack of crap. I'm really bad at this, Jesus Christ. I mean, you shouldn't be impressed by the fact that I'm bad at this. I mean, we're taking the slow run today, guys. The slow run. It's when you do speed run very, very slowly. Just go. What the hell? No! Get away! Alright, there we go. Do I even have... Woo! Where is he? 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 There you go. Son of a bitch! RTSs are hard, man. What's the hardest boss beside excluding Absolute Radiance, Grinch, Zoda, and Nightmare King Grim? Hollow Knight's true form. Is he called Pure Vessel? I think he's called Pure Vessel. Right before Absolute Radiance. Right before Absolute Radiance, you have yeah. I think it's right before Absolute Radiance. I think there's the boss. I think I'm pretty sure he's called. I am pretty sure he's called Pure Vessel. Okay. I think he's comparable to American Grimm. But I could see why you think he's decently easy. I can't understand. I don't want to say it's all about perspective because it isn't. At some point you got to put in objective factors in order to like make things understandable, but yeah, I do think he's He's easy. No, sorry. I think I mean he's very, very hard. There's just a lot of bosses in Hollow Knight I think are. Read the chat above. Blah. Where do I start? Try me Oliver. It took me 8 tries. First run died to Moloch. Third run died in Queen's Garden. 5th run, dude, flip. Beat 100% in 9 hours. Yeah, sure. Got the weather mask on all 3 files already. Jesus. I'm a masochist. Oh, you think he's not comparable to Nightmare? I think he is. It's fine if you don't think he's comparable. I think he is. Again, that's the kind of part that's fairly important. If I have a specifically hard time with a boss, then I have a hard time with the boss. That's it. Oh, shoot. I don't think you're gonna make it in time. Oh, crap. Well, I don't want to leave him behind. Shoot, I have to back them. Ah, there you go. Just jump over pure vessel. Yeah, I can. Not because I know of a strategy. I don't think he's particularly hard. Same thing with. Okay, I'll give you another example. Right, Dark Souls 3. Right. I have no issue fighting Slave Knight Gel. I don't have an issue fighting Sister Frida. I don't have an issue fighting the Twin Princes, Soul of Cinder, but Nameless King is my bane. Right? Nameless King is easier than every DLC boss. Every single one. Outside of Grave Tender in the Ashes of Ariandel. He's much easier than all of those. But Nameless King is, yeah. Nameless King's my bane. Delayed attacks are my bane. And I think he's hard. That's fine if you find him easy. That's fine. But I don't care. Damn it, I missed the fruits. Did we grow any Pikmin today? Wait, how many Pikmins did we have on last day? We were at 80, right? So if we were at 80 today, then that means that... Hold on, let's see. Oh crap, we gotta do some math, y'all. Hold up. We need to do some math. We need to figure out how many Pikmin is that. Calculator. Alright. So 21 plus 21 plus 63. That's 105. Oh, thank God. That's only 25 hair. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, that felt pretty good. Let's see how many is that. Oh my God, that's so much! That's so much hair! That's more than 25, son of a bitch! That's more than 25. Dang it. Well, okay. Alright, more? Yeah, there's a little bit more. Is there more? Yeah, slightly a bit more. Basically none of them. A few know about my my videos, but right, if they're not interested. What am I gonna force them to watch the videos? A few know about him, and they're happy about it. But you know, I don't care if they watch or not. I care about having a good time. All right, here's where we at. That's the situation. That's the hair situation right now. I've also beat Pete 5 Haley with charms. I'm not insane to do without it. It took me like 2 months. Yo, if you want to do something that's like, I've done it, and you know, we're all masochist about certain types of games. So like Mass, for example, said that he beat in P5 and got on all of the mask. Is that it? Right, weathered mask, yeah. Like something that I did, I can't even believe that I did it. I did Sekiro. I did Sekiro Perilous. And Sekiro Perilous is the worst. It's the worst. Perilous Sekiro changes a man. Holy crap. It's one of those runs that also took me something like 2 months. It's ridiculous. Doing P5 hitless with charms sounds terrible. It sounds like a bad time. So believe me when I say it sounds like a bad time. But Sekiro Perilous is essentially like playing Mario and not jumping. It's a ridiculously hard challenge. I mean, I know many speedrunners have done it in the past. Just like I'm pretty sure many speedrunners have done P5 hitless in the past, but Jesus Christ. We're nuts sometimes. Are we really gamers if we aren't masochists? With that said, congratulations, because that sounds hard as hell. Hard as hell. Alright. Do we gonna Distant Tundra? Any other big, like, I don't want to say accomplishments, because that's not a real thing, but any big thing that you guys are like, yeah, that was an insane challenge I did, perhaps? Who knows? We're gonna skip this. Oh, we get yellow Pikmin. Great! We get to have more Pikmin growing. Awesome. I love it. Overcharming took a couple of hits. Alright, fair enough. You know, I've created some sort of spark ever since Dread mode came out for Metro Dread. I don't see the appeal of doing a specific difficulty mode where one hit is dead. I mean, just restart at that point. Why do you need to put resources into implementing a one-hit KO mode into a video game? Just let the community do it hitless. There's no point in doing it. It's pointless. I don't get why that was a thing, though. I'm not mad, I'm just confused. Can you believe the amount of shit I've gotten from people saying, it's just a challenge mode, why are you so mad about it? I'm not even that mad over it. I'm just like, why would you waste time doing that instead of doing something like, oh, I don't know, a boss rush mode? Why would you implement a difficulty mode that's just a challenge run? I don't know, that confused the hell out of me. I'm not mad over it, let me be very clear, but I was very impressed by the amount of shit I've gone in over this. It's the internet though, so I should have expected it. I've gone in shit over worse. Probably over less too. I've probably gotten less shit, more shit for less too, so I can't recall a scenario where that would have happened, but 100%, 100% it happened. I just don't remember when. With that said, you guys probably played Dread Mode, right? In MD, Metroid? Probably, I'm guessing. Yo, 3-weathered mask is a lot. Props to you two for doing that. Props to you, Mask. That's a lot. It's very impressive. Here we go. Yellow Pikmin. Alright. So, here's how it's gonna work for the end of this day. There were 5 yellow Pikmins. No, there were 2 yellow Pikmins that we didn't need to pluck. So by the end of the day, we're gonna subtract the total by 2. That's 2 less hair removed. Even though I'm just going by the willy-nilly with my feet, I probably shaved more hairs. I probably shaved more hairs than I would have normally. So, don't you bitch about the stream now. My rules are correct and absolute, sons of bitches. Alright. I think we go over here. Oh, shoot. Jesus Christ. No. Pikmins with flower tops are just, Pikmin with flower tops are just, Pikmins that have been enhanced, basically. They took some PEDs. That's actually a very good... That's actually very accurate to what they are, actually. They're PED-enhanced Pikmins. They go faster, they work faster. It's pretty much... Ah, shit. Get back here. Get back here. Ah, he's fucked. Yeah. It's pretty much what Pikmins are. Pretty sure they're genderless. I'm going to assume they're genderless. That'd be weird if they weren't, though. That'd be weird if they were actually gender-based. It's hard. It's well, actually, it's not that hard to imagine. It's hard to imagine Nintendo going out of their way, being like, "Yeah, we've made gender Pikmin." You know what I mean? Nintendo being like, "Yeah, 100%. We've made sure that Pikmins have gender." Unless it's something like one of the producers in an interview was like, yeah, Pikmins of gender. What are you talking about? Oh, my employers, they're... Well, first of all, okay, so I'm in quite a privileged position. Because my employer doesn't give a gendered rocks. Yeah, basically. My employer doesn't give a crap that I stream, right? I have one employer. That's it. I have one boss. And my boss pretty much knows that my business is my business and his business is his business. And what I do in my free time shouldn't affect the totality of my work. So he just doesn't really give a shit. And I'm honestly pleased with that. That is exactly the relationship I want to have with him. Of course, he's well aware that I do this. I've talked about it several times. It's basically my hobby, so of course I talk to him about it. And yeah, I've told him about him several times. Honestly, if anything, I think the parents are a little bit more pissed. But that's honestly their problem, not mine. And since I teach, right, I'm not a conventional teacher, right? I'm a martial arts instructor and coach. So my position is way more privileged than a teacher would be in a public setting. Because I'm not a public teacher, I'm a private instructor and coach. So my position is a little bit more privileged. And yes, I technically have people over me that can direct me to do certain things, since I am an employee after all. In general, yeah. The biggest, let's call it eyebrows I've raised were due to the factor that, you know, parents get angry for no reason. Well, honestly, okay. This is a thing that you understand a lot when you begin to work for many years in the public eye. People genuinely don't care whether you are in your right of privacy or not. They just want to be right. So, since I am a person of influence to younger, let's call it younger generations, right? Since I am a person of somewhat influence, parents don't like it if their teachers say or do something that perhaps they don't themselves approve of. So you get a lot of raised eyebrows. Not all of it is good. In fact, I'd argue most of it is kind of wrong from the parents' perspective. But administrative work has taught me a lot of things about how much parents bitch about the smallest of things. You say this like, okay, hold on. What I found really what I found really funny about your comment right there, Grape. You'd be surprised how much liberal parents actually put attention to detail into the fact that whether I'm conservative or liberal. It's honestly very surprising. And it's not all shits and giggles too. There's some bad stuff in there, but it's honestly surprising. And again, I'm not saying any of it's a bad thing. Just found it really funny. But yeah, really, my employer shouldn't give a shit whether I do funny videos. Well, whether you call them funny or if I'm streaming or doing videos in general. It's my hobby. And honestly, it's my privacy, so I shouldn't have a right to complain about what I'm doing. Which is honestly a good thing, but I do have an exceptional relationship with my employer to begin with. Because he was my coach for the longest time too, right? He was my instructor, so. I mean, how many of your bosses would you describe as being your mentor? You know what I mean? I have a special relationship with my employer because he was my coach for the longest time. And it is quite an exceptional relationship to begin with, and I'm not complaining about it. I am very privileged. Let me say this once again. I am very privileged in my career, but I have to accept that sometime I gotta deal with angry parents. Are you gonna... Yeah, there we go. Dead yet? There you go. Nope. There you go. Sorry, I'm a little bit focused. I'm aware my commentary isn't very colorful. I'm just very focused. Wait, hold up. I gotta read this. I once saw the clip of you in that suit and thought you work in fire. It's funny to think you're teaching self-defense. You teach a primary or secondary and post-secondary level. All of them. I teach all of the levels. Every possible level, I teach them. From 3 years old to 75 years old. And maybe that's why I have such a, let's call it a pass in terms of my language. Specifically because I can teach every level, so they know what they expect of me. I'm guessing. I'm guessing that's part of the reason. And I'm not complaining about it. That's honestly a very privileged career. Although the suit was a fancy suit, I'll tell you that. I don't think that was a finance suit. Although I am somewhat amused by the fact that you think so. And please, it's a good-looking suit. Dapper, is it the one from the Dread stream, or is it the one from the gingerbread video? Oh, you probably don't even know what the gingerbread video is, Mask. Do you know about the gingerbread house? Do you know about the gingerbread house? You gotta know about the gingerbread house, man. If you don't know about the gingerbread house, we gotta educate you. We gotta educate you in the ways of the Force. Uh-oh. Use the Force, Luke. Whee! You have no idea? Oh, man. Oh, man. You got something to watch tonight, boy. You will have something fun to enjoy tonight. God, I had so much fun making a gingerbread house video. You don't know about the... Oh, god damn. Boy, I got something for you, and you're gonna love it. Maybe you're gonna hate it. Boy, I got something for you. You don't even know. Yeah, you're gonna have a fun time. Let me end this day, right? Let me keep working on this day, and as soon as I'm over with this, I'm gonna show you the fruits of my labor. I love it so much. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what that one's about. Oh, there's another game over here. Ah, shoot. Alright. There's 16 Pikmin wandering about. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna go over here. And, you know what? We're just gonna pass straight by you. Yep. Hey, how you doing? No! Ow. No. 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 Damn it. Alright, hold on. Uh-oh. Shoot! Wait, hold on. I can be smarter about this. No! Stop killing the yellow Pikmin! Ah, god damn it. Alright, I don't think I have enough now. We gotta go back. Hold up. Alright, hold up, hold up, hold up. Alright. There's something here? Can I do something with that? No, I can't. Wait, where are the Pikmins? Where are Pikmins? Where are my Pikmins? Oh, there's a bridge there. Oh, my mistake. I was being a goofus. So. Oh yeah, I'm burning through that stuff. I'm burning up. Ah, crap, there's not enough. Where are all the Pikmins? Where did I leave him? Oh, they're over there! Oh. Ollie. You a fool. You little rascal. Do I have go time to pick him up? Damn it, that was bad. Hey, there you go. Wait, there's 3. Where are they? Oh. Oh, they're dead. Yeah, no way I'm getting to them in time. No way. You're dead, little buddy. They're dead. Yeah, sorry, little buddy. All right, so we're going to do... Wait, what were we at yesterday? We were at 105? So we can do -2 to total and we'll be fine. Okay, gotcha. Blah, blah. Burning through's here. Yeah, we're going to ram through that stuff. We might just do another day and then just end the stream there, honestly. I didn't want to do a long one. I was going to show one. Alright. Calculator at the ready. Last time we got 105. Today we collected basically nothing. My mistake, y'all. Y'all gonna die in one day. Yep. I did an oopsie. Yeah, we need to find some edible. Let's just hope those 3 are great. That's my boy right there. You know what I'm talking about. Alright, hold on. So 38 plus 15 plus 62 plus 20. Right? Right. That's... Yeah. That's 135. We need to shave off 30. Here we go, boys! That's power right there. That is power. Do we not have music anymore? Oh, that's a 30-year symphony. Yeah, I love that stuff. Oh yeah, afterwards we need to do the gingerbread. Yeah, sorry. Alright, which side do we do? You did this one? You did this one. You know what? Let's go for the flow. That sounded like a lot. Yeah, it's probably 15. Oh, that's another 10 easy. Yeah. That one's another 10 easy. 10 hairs. Yeah. Oh, fell off. Oh yeah, that's 30. Yeah, that's 30. 100%. How fucked up is my hairline? I want to know. Oh, it's not as fucked up as I thought it was. That's good. That's reassuring. That's very reassuring. Alright, here's the hair situation, boys. It's quite a bit. It's a lot of Pikmin. It's a lot of Pikmins. Alright, hold on. I got you, homie. Gingerbread house. But it's Ollie. Yeah, alright. You there, Mask? We about to watch some godsend creation. So, we have a tradition on Gaming Memoir, because I'm an editor there, by the way, Mask. Every year we do a gingerbread house video. And, yeah, that year nobody would have done it because we were in quarantine. I was like, yeah, I'll do one. I'll do one. Because usually I don't, you know, these people live in Alberta. I live in Quebec. I can't be there. So what I do is I just, I was just like, yeah, I'll make it. I'll make one. I'll be alone. It's gonna be funny. So, yeah, if you want to look at it, Gingerbread House, but it's, Gingerbread House 2020, but it's Ollie. It was a blast making too. I think that was 6 hours. Here's a, you know what? We'll give you a clip. We'll give you a clip. All right.
Special edition 2020 COVID edition. We got everybody here. We got the whole crew banging in the house. We got Trevor. We got Nate. We got Jesse. We got Nick. We got Bob. We got Chris. We didn't have enough money for Thomas. He cost $5 too much. But we got everybody else outside of that. The whole crew got dressed up for the occasion, and today we're making something very special. Something.
Oh, damn it, we
never
missed the
done
joke.
this
All right, hold on,
occasion,
hold on.
And today we're making everybody else outside of that. The whole crew got dressed up for the occasion, and today we're making something very special. Something never done.
Oh god, I loved it. I love filming that video. It was so fun. Good times, man. Good times. Yeah, here we go. Turn on the game music. Oh, you mean Pikmin? Nah, I could turn up the Pikmin music, I don't mind. I keep picking the symphony though, excuse me? If you're out there telling me that you don't think fucking Symphony Sonic isn't the greatest thing alive, you're wrong. Alright, here we go. Last day. If we die, we die. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Gotta build the bridge, though. Otherwise, Brittany's dead. Anyway, that was the video, Mask. You can go look it up anytime. Now you know. Back we go. Whee! We need to build a bridge. Sonic movies? Oh, they're good. I'm fine with them. I think they're really fun. They're a bit simplistic, but, you know, who gives a shit? They're kid movies. People who actively get angry about the Sonic movies don't know what they're made of, or what's its target demographic. They're kids movies! I don't get why people would get mad over that. But people do, because people are stupid. And then there's people like, that are, you know, have decent understanding of what they're meant to be, and we agree that, yeah, they're fine. They're kind of funny. They're a little bit too Zoomers for me, though. Zoomer humor, you know what I mean? If you don't know what I mean, I'll tell you what I mean. I think they're stupidly trying to do trends that really shouldn't matter. So like, for example, they did the floss twice. in the movies, which is kind of stupid. It's fine that they did it, right? I'm not blaming them for doing the fucking. I'm not blaming the producers or the director for doing the floss. I'm just saying it's kind of stupid that I did that. Because it's... Why? Just why? Why would you put the floss in? They're a little bit too humors, but outside of that, I don't give a crap. How's it going, little boy Dave? Oh, sorry, big man Dave. Gotta be politically accurate, you know? Politically accurate. Is politically accurate a thing? That sounds stupid. That sounds like a thing I would normally say in daily life. Hope you're doing good. You're catching us in the last 15 minutes of the stream, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Hope you don't mind profanities. We're gonna be saying a lot of them. Or you could say that you come in at exactly the right time. Really. Yo, stream's good, bud. We're chilling. We watched tons of trailers, actually. For as much Pikmin as I've played, I've probably I've probably taken more time off doing other activities or talking about other stuff on stream or doing really anything other than playing Pikmin. It's not all bad, I'll tell you something. If you ask me, the one Sonic movie, you mean the OVA? Are you talking about the OVA? The Sonic OVA? Yeah, the Sonic OVA is pretty good. That makes sense. Bridge. What are we? Oh, yeah, that's right. It's over there. Yeah, it's over here. Yo, really, I'll tell you something, Dave. That was just a very dumb idea I had at 2 in the afternoon while giving a class because I was trying to play Pikmin. I was playing Pikmin 2 on Dolphin, and you know, Pikmin's really fun. So, yeah, why not? You know, Pikmin is one of those games I just revisit like somewhat regularly. They're kind of like Sonic games for me. Like they're not deep games that I play for months at a time. But you know, they're fun. They're fun. I revisit them every now and then, and it's a good time. Oh, you mean the OVA? You know, the problem I have with the OVA is that it's underdeveloped. I can see why you like the OVA, though. Absolutely. All right, thank you, Dave. Thank you for coming along. Have a great rest of your day. Great Easter. Yeah, I think the OVA is pretty good. The OVA is pretty good, but it's very poorly made in the sense that, oh god, the filmmaking on that OVA's, it's not good. The OVA is not that good, honestly, in terms of storytelling, but in terms of like Sonic elements, oh, it's superb. Metal Sonic's great, there's some pretty good animation. It's just that the plot is confusing, the world is nonsensical, there's presidents in the Sonic world. You know, there's all that superfluous stuff that I think the movie does about that makes it much more streamlined and straightforward to just watch. I'm not saying one is better because of that. I'm saying, as a general audience, why would you care about the OVA if you know about the Sonic property, you know? Well, the movie's just like, hey, we just made a movie. We just made a movie. And the movie by itself is fine, so. Yo, okay. No, that's bias, buddy. That's bias. You can't say the OVA looks infinitely better. You might say you prefer the art style. You might say you think the technical, but you can't say stuff like the technical prowess of those of that series was worse, because that's not true. 1999 technology is not better than 2022 technology. You know what I mean? But you can't say you think the art style is better. I have no issue with you saying that. But saying otherwise is fairly inaccurate. So I wouldn't go so far as to say this. With that said, I prefer 2D animation over 3D animation, so CGI renders are fine. And I will say 2D Sonic will always look better than 3D Sonic. It's just the perspective of how the character design is just makes it better. So, for example, the perspective of the eyes, the perspective of the mouth, I just think works better for Sonic art style in 2D and 3D. And I think that's a fair assessment to make. But saying it looks infinitely better, like, you gotta be a little bit more precise in your criticisms. With that said, I agree with you. Just maybe not in the same way. Does that make any... You know, it's such a hard subject to touch on sometime. Artistic liberties are so important and infinitely hard to approach with correct and proper criticisms. Yo, 100%. 100%. Okay, no deviations in my opinion on this. Yeah, godly opening for Sonic CD. Even the end bit is quite formidable, I'd say. Not formidable, but quite spectacular. Like, the ending OVA of Sonic CD is wow. It's fucking powerful, man. Some real shit. But you're correct in saying it's quite godly. It's, my god, spectacular. Yo, this is a much better day already. Jesus. Oh. Oh, come on now. Alright, hold on. Yeah, it should be enough. Alright, hold on. We gotta figure out what to do next. Where to go next? I think... Where do we go? I think we go here. Do we need double captain? We might. Ooh, we might though. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. What did you not like about Sonic Boom as the series? I have very few complaints about Sonic Boom. The cartoon? I know again, Sonic, right? Modern Sonic is very zoomers. Sounds stupid in a vacuum, but makes sense when you think about it. It's very zoomers. Might be the reason why you dislike it. I don't know actually. Why do you dislike it? To me, it just seems like they're trying to make it woke. They're trying to make Sonic woke. I don't think it works that well. All right, there we go. Where to next? We needed two of them to go right over here. Oh. I'm gonna get you. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, let's take a walk. It's just boring? Okay, that's fair. I don't mind that take. Hey, my man hits 3D. Give me 5. That's a lie. I don't hate 3D. I think 3D just has been extremely rigid as a potential art style for years now, and because of that, I don't think it looks good. The same way I think 95% of animes look very boring because they all have the same basic art style. And I think that's extremely boring. So I'll give you an example, right? Outside of things like Mob Psycho 100, right, which I think is one of the most innovative piece of animation and art style, art direction we've had in a long time, how is it different? You know? How's Mob Psycho? How is every other anime art style not extremely similar to one another? And I think that's why 3D looks mostly boring, is because it's achieving a fairly similar level of sameness in its designs. And that's an industry problem at large ever since the early 2000s and the shift to 3D. But it's a thing you can observe over time. And again, I don't think it's something that I like very much, but it's a thing that is fun in fact. Okay, where are we going? Let's go over there. Because why the hell not? I talk with a lot of 3D animators too, right? I know a little bit about 3D animation. I know a little bit, okay? I'm not that familiar with it. But I know my way around animation a tad. So I feel like I've tried to do 3D animation for a while too, which is not good, by the way. Doesn't look good. But I've tried 3D animation for a bit when I was in college, and yeah, I was fascinated by it. Absolutely fascinated. And I believe that there's so many different styles of expression you can do in 3D. It's just that most of the industry has been static in its way of doing things. Rising of Kings. Not familiar with that, unfortunately. So cannot comment on it. No, it's alright, sure. Can you go up that? Oh shit, you can. Something up there? Oh yeah, there is something up there. Oh, I probably can't get to it right now. Ranking of Kings. Ranking of Kings. I gotta look it up, actually. I'm not at all familiar with that. Ranking of Kings. Seinen manga. Okay, hold on. Oh god, that looks overly simplistic. That looks very simplistic as an art style. That looks like Fable's art style. Not a Fable's art style. Hold on, I'm expressing myself badly. It looks like an art style that you'd see in a fable. Children's fable. But hey, everything is basic, bitch. Yeah. You know why I like Miyazaki as a director? Like the anime director, Miyazaki? He's like the one guy who does things like fairly differently. And his anime style his anime art style is usually much more differentiated than most. Like, his characters are allowed to be fairly normal looking and not looking like models. So what's the stream about? It's about male pattern baldness. It's the title. We're accelerating the process. Each Pikmin plucked is a hair loss. So I pluck the hair, or I shave it, really. It's a really stupid idea, Dave. Pikmin's just the process by which I do it. It's a funny process, I'll tell you that, but oh god. The frames! Save the frames! Here we go. Alright, that was the last day for today. That was the last day for today. Well, you know what I mean. That's portion of the stream. Have you tried Pikmin? You mean Pikmin 1? Oh yeah, I did. Quite archaic. It's fun, but I don't think it's exceptional. Like, going back to Pikmin 1 is like, whew, it's kind of rough, gotta be honest, buddy. It's rough going back to Pikmin 1. The AI is, God, even going back to Pikmin 2, the AI is unbelievably hard to follow sometimes. Oh, 187? Minus 135 because that was last day. That's 52 hair. Jesus. All right. Here we go. Last shave of the day, boys. You just beat it last night? How'd you find it? All right, here we go. Hold up. We need a good shot of this. You seeing this? Alright, I don't know if that was enough or not. Oh, that was a lot. That was so much. That was so much. I don't know if that's 52, but surely that's 20 or 30. Really recommend the anime. Oh god, that's 50. That has to be 50. Hold up. Here you go. Very hard. Board killed all my Pikmin. Only had 3 left. Yeah, that makes about sense. I hear so many horror stories about the Bulbin and Parabulbin Lord, however you want to speak of him. He's such a hard video game boss. Because if you don't know how to beat him, you just gotta reset until you get it. RTSs are like that sometimes. You just gotta fuck it up until you get it. Alright. Here it is. That's how many hairs. Gotta be honest, that kind of looks like the bottom of a shower drain. Alright, hold up. That's the hairline. You can see the part I've been shaving. Hair lost. One day at a time. Male pattern Baldness, I'm coming for you, you sack of shit. Thought the pig weighed 25 minutes. I would say 3 days and I helped the bull and so I think I didn't respond. Got to do it 25. That's okay. You know, it's a first run. That's okay. At least you found it entertaining enough to found experiences within. That's the important part. So I'm glad you found some enjoyment in Pikmin 1. Because I'm a hard believer that Pikmin 3 is the best one. No, just for you to showing it. Because if I didn't put it on a plate, my coffee table was black. You wouldn't tell the difference where the hairs were. So I just put it on a plate so you could actually see how much I've gotten out of it. Your 78th run? Oh, hot damn, boy. God damn, boy, you got your ass handed to you. All right. Well, Dave, it's fortunate you came a little bit too late because I'm ending the stream right about now, but I do enjoy your presence. Same with you, Grape. Been a while. I was happy to see you. Real happy to see you. I know I don't look that happy right now. Trust me, I am. Okay? I am. So, hey. You suck at that. Hey, fair game fair, man. Dave. Not that good at Pikmin either. Right? I'm not a pro player. God Lord knows I'm not. With that said, speedrunners on RTSs, oh, Pikmin speedruns, insane. Unbelievable amount of respect for them. They're great. They're honestly fantastic. I heavily recommend Pikmin speedruns. I think they're phenomenal. 100% speedruns, even more so. It's can't get enough of them. Can't get enough of them. All right, so that was the day. You should do this or next month. I'll try. I don't mind doing more. I don't think I mind doing more. Yeah, I don't think I mind doing more. I don't know if it's gonna be this month or next one, but I'm probably gonna do something for this month or next month. Don't know what exactly. I do have some shorts I made yesterday, so that's gonna last me about a week or not. And then I have bigger video plans, but I'm not gonna tell you what they are. You're gonna have to wait for them, son of a bitch. $49.49. Well, actually, you do it on Wii because you get higher level of controllability on a Wii remote that you don't get on a GameCube controller. Like, you're far more precise, but that does require a higher skill floor and does have a higher skill ceiling. So I gotta highlight this, which is doesn't deny the fact that it's extremely impressive. Yeah. So got some videos in the works. Great. Got some shorts already done. We're gonna publish them this week. There's more videos and planned, bigger videos. Probably not stuff like the Ori, although I really needed to make the Ori video. But we'll keep in the works. Got an idea in mind? Tell me about it. I'll see if I can make it work. Why not? You know? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it, Grape. Ori means a fuck ton to me, so people kind of share this emotional attachment, or at least found my story somewhat relatable or interesting, that I'm very happy about the result of that. I was so happy at the result of that video. Even if nobody even watched the video, I would have been happy. I'm so happy how it turned out. Yo, okay. Great. I gotta tell you this one. This is something in the works. Mentos tier list. I'm not joking. We're doing a Mentos tier list this year. We're not joking. We're doing a Mentos tier list. Get fucking hyped. Get the hype up. We're doing one. In fact, you know what? Just because, you know, just for the hype, just because we need to, and just to make you hype the hell. You lucky son of a bitch. Mentos, everybody's favorite. All right, keep it tight, boys. Have yourself a wonderful Easter. Eat lots of chocolate if possible, but don't get diarrhea nor diabetes. That'd be most enjoyable. Have yourself a wonderful evening, a wonderful afternoon, a wonderful morning, and everything in between. And thanks for coming, everybody. Enjoy your stay. Enjoy doing what you like. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.